Mr. Lades is yo. Okay, hold on. Why Istanbul is the place to get your hair back? What the fuck? Hold on, I gotta see this. I'm sorry. I'm gonna get back. I want to watch that Schoolboy Q thing in a second. But look at this.
This is arguably the most popular place to come if you want your hair back.
I thought it was
Istanbul's hair transplant industries.
I thought it was Turkey. Is Turkey no longer the capital for hair niggas?
Worth north of $1 billion, and it's estimated over 200,000 people a year come here in the hope of regaining their hair. But it's a
bro, what? Are these pads for men? Are they having their cycle? That's actually it's into. I knew that. I was just making sure that y'all knew. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I was just making sure y'all knew. You know, it's really as simple as that. It's really as simple as that. I was just making sure y'all did y'all Googles. It's as simple as that, for real, for real. Like, I already knew that, for real. I was just wondering, for real. Y'all cool? You good? You good? You straight? Y'all not moving like y'all straight right now. I'm just making sure you good. I see some niggas looking confused. All right, cool. Just making sure you knew. I was just like, pop quiz, nigga.
Regulated industry. No one knows exactly how many clinics are out there or how many operations take place.
Sadly, I have no idea, and I've been looking at this for over a decade. It is a data black hole.
I need a calculator to tell you a number, actually.
We are assuming about...
Nah, this is crazy, bro. Why the bandana?
1,500 to...
Wait, is that a bandana? What is that? Oh, you know what's crazy? I feel like I just offended bro whole religion.
1,000 operations are made daily basis in Turkey.
Oh, it is a bandana.
The industry has exploded in size over the last
cat,
decade, attracting patients from across the world.
And in this situation, you really need a lot of attention.
But as more men...
Do you get a fade when you get when you get this? Like, what happens? Does your hair grow normally?
Pack their bags and fly to Turkey, are medical standards being dropped in favor of profit?
Hair transplant surgery in many ways has become a market. So people see hair transplant surgery as a commodity.
The business of hair transplantation has been very much designed on bums on seats and telling people what they want to hear. And sadly,
so sorry.
This is surgery, and in the wrong hands it can be
Sharpie on
devastating.
The dome? Has this ever gone wrong? Appreciate you, Rocked. Bro.
Hello, my friend. You're making a video?
What?
Hussein Hazim and Saad Nemasad have traveled from the USA to Istanbul to radically...
And it's so crazy because, like, bro, look all right with the baldy. If you just grew out the beard, you be valid. You wouldn't even need to come here. I know that doesn't mean anything, though, because you can't tell nobody who has, like, these image things. You can't tell them how they look to them. You know what I'm saying? It's about how they feel. But I'm just saying, bro's valid. He cool.
change the way they look.
How do you feel?
Good, good.
They're here at Blue Magic, a premium hair treatment clinic in Istanbul.
I started losing my hair about 5 years ago. It was very upsetting, when it started to shed, basically, and it was like every day in the morning, when you wash up, you see more hair in the sink, and you're thinking to yourself, like, what's going on? What can I do different?
See, that's crazy.
My uncle went
Hussein's
to Turkey last week, and he came back a different man. He got his hair back.
Ooh.
It's low-key worth it, not gonna lie.
Really?
5 from Detroit, Michigan. His
Bro, why? I'm minding my own business. Literally, I can't do shit. I'm in the chair chilling, relaxing, watching a show, getting educated on Istanbul. I gotta take a straight every stream. Every stream. Fuck. This is a random video. I just Googled this. Oh my God, bro. Every day. No, these are not my people.
His friends from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, most of them, they seem to be black.
They
Oh my God, what is happening? What the fuck? God, for real, what did I do? Like, what's up, gang? Like, what's up, man? Because this don't make no, for real, this is fucking ridiculous. This is actually crazy. This is crazy. What do you mean they all black? What are you talking about? Is the population of Detroit majority black? No. Maybe if you tried to force it, but no. Like, what the fuck? What was that in reference to?
Hussein's 55 from Detroit, Michigan. His friends from Scottsdale, Arizona.
Yeah, most of them, they seem to be black.
That's so crazy.
They discovered
bro.
Blue
I'm not
Magic
gonna lie.
online.
And I actually looked away from your site to other people that did their own videos.
This is
So
so
that gave me a
crazy.
good feeling about it. They said that they got a lot of attention. That gave me a good feeling about it.
I know he meant black hair.
So what we do actually, we extract from this one because it's quality, good hair.
Like most patients in Istanbul, Hussein and Saad have undergone a procedure called follicular unit excision, or FUE. This is where clumps of hair follicles are removed from the sides and back of your head and implanted into the areas where the hair loss is. It takes about 4 to 5 hours, and if it's done correctly,
Nah, his head is insane. God. Wait, hold on though. But the question that I had was, why does hair do this? If you can grow in the back of my head, why not the top? That's so crazy. Why would you fall out at the places where people could see? Well, I would rather it. Nah, I would rather nothing, to be honest. This bro
looks natural.
Having my hair back will probably make me feel better than I have in a long time.
Okay.
It's been a long time since I felt this way. Just having it would be great.
Okay.
With their luxury offices and clinics, Blue Magic are at the expensive end of the spectrum. But even with the hotel and translator included, clients can expect to spend around $4,000 to $5,000 for the treatment. That's typically half the price you'd pay in the USA, UK, or EU.
You look like a buckethead.
That's not bad.
Hussein and Saad are heading back to the States happy customers, hoping that their days of hat wearing are behind them.
Thanks, guys.
I can't just give him a do-rag? I don't know. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I feel like a do-rag would be better than this on your head.
All of you, I really do appreciate it.
Wow, Shawn can save some money. Stop.
Exactly how large Istanbul's hair clinic industry is
I thought he was about to say exactly how large are these niggas' heads.
is impossible to pin
He
down.
wouldn't say that though. He wouldn't
Although
say
the
that.
Turkish Ministry of Health sets
I'm
standards
not
for
clicking
the
that link.
industry, which are in line with EU regulations, clinics are not required to say how many procedures take place, and medical associations are voluntary.
So I think it's difficult because there aren't any official numbers. There are clinics that perhaps have multiple websites, perhaps named differently, but actually are just one organization.
Facts, brother.
Dr. Greg Williams is a practitioner and president of the British Association of Hair Restoration Surgery.
People see hair transplant surgery as a commodity.
Who still has all his hair, it looks like. Now, unless I'm tripping, this don't look like a transplant. I'm always curious about the people who are endorsing products that they don't need or use. How would y'all feel about me if I came on here and I said, yo, I got this thing to promote for y'all. It's called Instant Steak. You don't got to put it in the oven. You don't have to cook it, season it, bake it. Instant steak. How would you feel about that? I guarantee you would look at me crazy. I don't even eat it. That's natural. People with transplants have weird hairline patterns. Yeah, I look natural to me.
That they can shop around for.
Wait, what do you mean by that? I don't have a weird hairline pattern. I do have a bit of a widow's peak, though. Wait, not a widow's peak. Wait, that is a widow's peak, right? It's very, very small, though. Like, you got to go through, like, a microscopic, like, almost lens to be able to see it, I guarantee, bro.
The cheapest price. But I think the issue is that hair transplant surgery can be
endorsements. What
shall I
show
say,
did
bought
you use SeatGeek
so much
for?
cheaper in some of the health tourism destinations that are marketed
Chill, gang.
to the male public. I think my colleagues in Turkey have a better feel, and I hear from them. But even they, I don't think, have a full grasp on the magnitude of the hair transplant surgery industry in Turkey.
And there's no medicine to stop hair loss?
If getting exact numbers is hard, finding clinics is easy. You only
I'm sure there is, but like effective though.
need to type Istanbul hair treatment into Instagram and you're down the rabbit hole.
I think it's fair to say that there are some clinics that are spending thousands, if not hundreds of thousands of pounds on their social media.
Did he just get a needle in his head?
And the problem is that young guys who have hair loss are just quite often so devastated and so desperate and just need it. And I get that so often.
Yeah, if you're young, bro, I completely understand. I do. I'm not gonna clown you. Rosemary oil. I hear rosemary oil. I use rosemary oil like maybe twice a month when I spray my locks. And then I just massage a little bit into my scalp. But I already have naturally like really fast growing hair. Biotin. I feel like only thing biotin is good for is a stomach ache for me. Like if I have anything over the recommended daily amount of biotin, I don't know, my stomach just start to feel weird, start to feel different. And I think biotin don't make you grow hair. I think it makes your hair grow healthier. But I think like if you don't have hair, like if you got missing follicles or hair ain't growing there no more, like I don't know what you do about that.
Once you click on any form of advert or any form of product or any form of service, they are cleverly kind of
appreciate you, Deadshot.
Weighted the adverts that come through, and that kind of resonates with that hair loss sufferer and is there as a constant reminder that there are solutions out there and that you need to take a step forward with this.
Okay, don't stop hair loss, okay.
The pressure of social media is something Spencer Stevenson knows well. He hosts a podcast called The Bald Truth UK.
That is so crazy.
He speaks with men who've jumped on a plane to get surgery and then regretted it.
Sadly, there are a number of clinics that don't necessarily perform surgery in the best interest of the patient. I see
What do you
here
mean by that?
in the UK a high number of repair patients. I was a repair patient. All this is hair transplanted hair. Just come from the back and then move to the front.
I would not have guessed that, to be honest. But now that you mention it, I do picture you as a bald person.
Spencer's had...
That looks good. It don't look bad.
13 hair transplant
operations, many to repair the poor work done when he was younger.
Oh.
The first procedure that I had done was relatively small, but it was done with a strip via the strip procedure, and it ended up being mini and micro grafts in the hairline, so it looked like a hair transplant. It didn't look like a natural head of hair, which then meant that I had to continue to find a way to resolve that and make it much more natural. Frighteningly, I see it a great deal that people have a knee-jerk reaction. They see an advert, they see an affordable price, and they're so desperate and they are so vulnerable that they feel that it's a solution to all their problems and that it can be fixed very quickly, and they are on a flight out of here.
I don't see that, bro. Only thing, and I might be racist for this, the only thing I think of when I think of like another country and me getting anything cheaper is death. I just feel like this is an immediate ticket to the grave. Like I'm not that willing to test this out.
Choosing the right clinic in Istanbul's crowded and social media savvy market isn't easy. There's many clinics which offer surgery for less than $2,000 with little to no medical oversight.
When the doctor will give us the confirmation that everything is fine.
Hazim Atel runs Blue Magic's medical...
Bro, you live in Shooter Central, USA. Okay, at the very least, I know I'm being overcharged like fuck for healthcare. So if I go to any random hospital 9 times out of 10, I'm going to be seen by... Okay, this is going to sound racist, but it's not, okay? I'm not familiar with these other places a lot of the time. You feel what I'm saying? So I'm just trying to look out for my best interest. I want to be wheeled in. I want to talk to a lady at the front desk. I want to get a little band on my arm. Okay, listen. I want to go. I want to have a conversation with the nurse first. I want to then have a conversation with like a nurse practitioner, then I want to talk to the doctor, then I want to set up a date for a thing. I don't want to be able to go in and get it the same day. I'm sorry. That's pure racism. Okay, maybe it was, you got a racist moment out of me. Okay, fine. I was racist for like a second just now. I take it back, but not really. I just said I was ignorant. I don't know, but that's my depiction of me going to another country to get something like this done for like $2,000. Okay, I'm just saying. I wouldn't believe it. I wouldn't believe it. Who said they were Jewish?
Teams, and he argues only a fraction of the city's clinics prioritize medical care over profit.
350 clinics, I can tell maybe 10% of them, they do this job in medical way. They focus on the medical side. And the rest, it's a business. It's a job. It's a work, okay? Because there are some clinics, they were making daily up to 50 operations. Daily, okay?
No, the Sharpie is crazy. Bro, look at how small the follow. Bro.
Daily, okay?
Just seeing this, like, if you saw you taking that ride. If you saw this was your hairline, you're going to Turkey, bro. Immediately, you're going. Like, this is like dirt molecules collecting. This is like dead skin. It's not even hair for real. If this is what you saw, like, bro, you going.
This conveyor belt approach relies.
This is like black pepper on your head.
On one of the most controversial elements of the hair transplant sector, the use of technicians. In Turkey, as in the US and the UK, technicians are often used to assist the procedure, but it's the extent of their use which makes the difference.
When you cut into the skin, I would suggest that's surgery. And that should be done by a doctor who is part of has a governing body to whom they are responsible to keep their license.
I know I paused too much, but like that's too close to my brain for me to feel comfortable, bro. I can't do it.
And in a lot of health tourism destinations, that's not what happens. That step is delegated to non-doctors. Now, a lot of doctors in these clinics will justify that by saying, well, these non-doctors are trained, they're technicians, they're very good at the job. A lot of doctors will say the technicians are better than they themselves, the doctor. That does not make it right. That does not make it ethical. And in some countries, that does not make it legal.
Spit, man, spit. I hear you. That just looks crazy.
The technician model is one of the biggest factors in helping to drive down the price of surgery. A doctor oversees the work, a technician does it.
If you are requiring this, like you want a doctor to do it from A to Z, this will cost you a lot of money because...
Okay, so the doctor is just in the room, but he's not actually doing anything. He's just making sure everything goes right or everything is ethical. About what they just said, I think. I don't like any of these options, but I also wouldn't want to pay more either.
You are requesting a private doctor to be from A to Z with you, so the cost, of course, will be too much high. So that's why technicians are needed. Technicians these days, with the experience they are having, they are reaching they are doing an amazing work, actually.
Operating room is ready for tomorrow's patient.
Dr. Kayan Sayanoglu is one of 3 fellows of the International Society of Hair Restoration Surgery in Istanbul. He, like everyone else, uses technicians, but he does the incisions and extractions himself.
Bro. It is a competition between this kind of technician clinics, and these kind of companies, they may compete. I don't think there's a big competition between doctors. There's a competition between technician clinics.
Dr. Sayanoglu, like the other clinics we've spoken to, believes it's time the sector was regulated, but he's got concerns.
When
what are your concerns?
Put big restrictions and regulations, sector will go illegal way. So it is not easy to regulate, but it has to be regulated.
You got a fly in the background,
because
bro.
it's
I think that's a fly in the background.
about life. I mean, you are doing a procedure on human.
Nah, it's not a fly. It's not a fly.
The most at-risk group are young men who rush to get the operation done by clinics who...
Bro, they look like somebody... it look like... Dog, wait, what the fuck? I'm so sorry. Okay. My inner child is coming out. Hold on. Bro, this almost looked the same. Y'all remember on Home Alone when he hit the nigga in the head with a brick? This is like the same image. He just got it on the side of his shit. It looked like somebody threw a brick at it. It looked like somebody stepped on his head. To be honest. Nah, bro. I remember this. Nah, bro, that's crazy. All this because of a brick, because Macaulay Culkin decided to be a dickhead that day. Crazy, bro.
They were only too happy to take their business.
And when they have their transplant, quite often it will be done to a design that they've requested, which is low, youthful, rounded, squared off temples, and it may look good for a couple years. But when they reach 30, 40, 50, 60, and they've lost a lot more hair, that's going to be their permanent hairline, because those hairs don't deteriorate. When they're taken from the sides and the back of the head and transplanted, they're there for the duration. Now, what I do think is going to happen
of what?
in 5, 10, 15, 20 years' time is I think we're going to see an absolute epidemic of men who had aggressive hairlines transplanted when they were young. By aggressive, I mean low and quite rounded, and then go on to lose significant amounts of hairs to start to look like their balding fathers and grandfathers, which is what they wanted to avoid happening by having a transplant, without realizing that the transplant's not going to stop that happening.
From a
Wait, so
man
what the
point
fuck
of
is the
view-
point of the surgery? This is actually pissing me off now.
When you start to lose your hair, you are very isolated, and it is.
Bro, you are one of the ones he talking about.
Is very easy to become very consumed by.
It's gonna fall out eventually. There's no way your hair still falls out eventually after the transplant. Why am I getting... Wait, so like, do I have to get this like once every 5 years? There's no way my hair is still gonna come out regardless. Why am I getting surgery near my brain for this to occur if it's gonna happen anyway?
Hair loss and seek.
Oh, you have to keep medicating with pills and after... Nah, bro. I gotta take permanent medication? For it to look good, 10 to 15... Bro, this is so crazy. The surgery is like jerking off. Instant gratification, long-term damage? Wait, huh? You just wanted to talk about Jack and Meat, because like...
Did you say that big foreheads are made up for people with bad hairlines this stream, or was that a different one?
I never said that. I never said that. I said you got all that dome and you don't use it to fucking think, you dumbass bitch. That's what I said in another stream, though. It had nothing to do with this.
A resolve for that, and because of the nature of the internet and the nature of social media, the information is aplenty out there, but the accurate information isn't aplenty, and we need to make sure that people find those resources to get the right decisions made. I hate this.
The messages are, do your homework, do your research, just don't make rash decisions.
And if you are a proper candidate for hair transplant, I recommend hair transplant to everyone. But everybody who look for a solution for hair loss has to do their homework very well, and they have to find the right doctor and right place everywhere.
That's so crazy, bro. Would you rather lose hair on your eyebrows or hair on your hairline? Basically, if you have that treatment when you're too young and the balding hasn't stopped, it will keep going, yes. making the new hair fall off. It just seems like that would be something that someone would say to you, like, yo, you know this ain't gonna stop shit, gang, right? What do you mean eyebrows easily? I'm not gonna lie, bro. Y'all don't realize how much your eyebrows mean to your face. Like, eyebrows are very, very important. You can't just draw them back on and nobody notices, bro. Like, the literal hair at your brows, it need to look kind of nice.
Do you think people look best with one hairstyle / you're trying to find your hairstyle, or do you think people are meant to bounce around?
I think everybody meant to bounce around, to be honest. Because you can't keep one style for so long. I tried it. It's just not something that you try and keep. I had braids when I came out the womb. Well, that's not what I meant, but really long hair. Then I tried my hand at the low cuts. Then I tried buzz cuts. Then I tried like a fake mohawk type situation. And then I tried high top, but like a curly fro. And then I basically kind of kept that drop fade, curl fro top kind of back situation too for a while. And now, you know what I'm saying? I tried twists a little bit. Then I did plaits, and now I'm at the lock stage. So, yes, Buzz. You had them Lil Romeo braids or Roger from Sister braids. Nah, my braids made me look like... All right, I'm not going to say that, but hold on. I'm going to show you what... I'm not going to show you, but I'm going to show you an example of how long my hair was in case you don't believe me. Oh, I shouldn't have typed that in. Fuck. Should I type on a child? I don't think I need to see a child in order to give you a frame of reference for how long my hair was. But is this Coil Ray? I ain't gonna lie, all these niggas look alike. My fault. I didn't mean it. All right, so hold on. I'm about to show you. Picture this girl. Let me move myself real quick. Picture this girl and the hair ending right above the titties. This is how long my hair was. Cut it off right here. And then I got it cut off when I was 10. Like, that was a lot. Bro. How old was I? I was 10. I didn't have titties, bro. Like, you doing too much. And you even crazier for even, like, thinking about me at 10 with titties, bro. I'm not capping. I'm not. How was that cap? You don't even have anything to first of all, you don't even have anything to prove me wrong on that. Number one. I guess I don't have anything to prove me right on that either. Wow, I hit the wrong one. But I'm just saying, you're just going to have to believe me. But y'all see how fast my hair grows right now. Like, to act like my hair wouldn't be this long from the womb up until I was 10 years old. Are you fucking stupid? I could grow my hair to this length within 3 to 4 more years. My hair will be this long. You realize that? It's not that hard. It's not that hard, bro. Be honest. Nigga, your hair not that long now. Nigga, I just passed 1 year of hair growth in June. From the root. I've only had locks for 4 months. I just passed 1 year of hair growth in general from the root in June of this year. So I'm just saying. I'm not even saying my locks are long right now. I'm just saying for me to have just 1 full year of hair growth and this be my hairstyle is generally not true. It's like not heard of. I'm just saying. That's all I'm saying. Bro, this nigga have an hour-long segment about hair every third stream? No, I don't, you dumb bitch. I know, I did say my hair grows super fast. It does. But that's what I'm saying. It would be no issue for my hair to be this long by the time I'm, like, within 3-4 years, my hair will easily be this long. I'm not saying this long, but you know what I'm saying? At the cutoff point right above the titties. That's what I was saying. Anyway. Hold on. I'm back and I'm black. I almost hit the button. I'm chilling.
On the next episode of Business of Beauty, China's aesthetic medicine industry is booming, and the country's youth.
Oh God. First of all, Christine's fucking lying. I have 3C hair. I don't know why she's capped. Motherfuckers, stop flexing. You know motherfuckers gonna go bald, and you just flexing your light skin genetics. You realize that I'm not light skinned. Number one, I'm brown as fuck. No caucasity in my DNA. Well, literally some, but not like nothing to make note of. Watch a video of the procedure, bro. I don't want to throw up. I really don't want to throw up. I really don't want to throw up, bro. My coochie pink, my booty hole brown. Wow. I did talk about No Name already. We talked. I didn't listen to the album yet, though. But that one song had me tilted a little bit. Yeah, bro, but like hair and shit. Oh my God. Oh my God. She did not just do that. I'm not even gonna say nothing, chat. I'm gonna just chill. I'm gonna calm the fuck down.